Take me away from home.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to Constantly Ranting. Again, don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe, share, do all of that fun jazz. Yeah, as y'all can see, I'm not really bald-headed. I got hair on my head. Like, the shrinkage is real right now. I can't remember the last time I got a perm. Hey, it is what it is. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Kind of the reason why I got on here today was to just talk about what it was brought to my attention from my first video of co-parenting. You know, some people, I guess, were kind of turned off a little bit from my first video because of something my child's father said. Like I said, I hate the word baby daddy, but something my child's father said in regards to my snatch. Okay. And I thought I did a good job in the beginning of the video, kind of like looking at him like, why are you talking about my snatch? But whatever. At the end of the day, I look at it as I can't always control everything that everybody says or what comes out of their mouth. But at that point in time, was that how he was feeling? Yeah, it was. Am I sitting here making excuses? No. Do I think it was okay? No, not really. We had a conversation about it, like, after the fact. But even still, my initial reaction when I looked at him, it was like, dude, really? Like, why are we talking about that? What is the importance of that? But people deal with things their own way. So I just look at it as, me personally, you get what you get. Have I come a long way from the person that I used to be? Absolutely. Like, a long way. You come a long way. Like that song, Without You, My Friend. That's how I feel. But I really just got on here to be like, you know, the reason why I semi started a YouTube video in the first place was I was always, like I said before, I was always putting things on Snapchat, how I felt, interactions that I had with people. And then during this whole pandemic and lockdown, I kind of just, I had a breakdown on Snapchat one time. And unbeknownst to me, I had no idea that other people were semi feeling the same way and were questioning themselves and then questioning their self-worth. And, you know, it makes you think back of, you know, what have you been doing with your life or different things like that. And I just look at it as, to me, this is an outlet for things that I'm probably not able to talk about or things that I want to talk about without offending anybody, because apparently I've been accustomed to always offending people when I've been just flat out blunt honest. So I'm trying to work on that. But this was really supposed to be like how everyday life is for me, the struggles that I've gone through, things that I've learned in the past, and how I correlate that into the person that I've become now, as far as motherhood, dating, my mental status. Do I feel like I should apologize every time? No, not really, because it is what it is, and I wouldn't be the person that I am today without these experiences. So I just felt like doing like video diaries, little snippets and tidbits. And then, you know, like I said, people message me and be like, I had no idea you were going through that or anything like that. It's just, this is an outlet for me to talk and get things off of my chest. And maybe people are able to give me advice, or maybe I can help someone else in that situation. But at the end of the day, this is a disclaimer that I cannot control what other people say or how they feel. This is supposed to be raw, uncut, truth feelings, whatever have you may. So are there going to be times when you see somebody that was like played a significant part in my life on here? Absolutely. Like, I just asked my ex-fiance the other day, like, hey, you want to sit down and do a video with me? He's like, what? I'm like, let's talk about how he was the stepping stone for the woman that I've transitioned to into dating, and as to what I look for and what I will and will not tolerate in a relationship, because it was things that he was trying to teach me when I was younger that I was not trying to understand. When I talk about family stuff or daddy issues, mommy issues, me as a child, growing, like things that I've learned or experienced in my childhood and how they've molded me into the person that they are today. Yes, the purpose of this was to go through a journey and watch how I've changed, to get ready for that husband that's gonna come, because he's coming. He's out there somewhere, and he will be able to understand all of this, because my mind just be rambling and going like 100 miles per minute. But I really did. It kind of upset me when I heard it, because it was just like, really? But you didn't watch the whole video to see the whole spectrum of what was talked about? Like, now I see what people be talking about when they say people take little tidbits and snippets and just take that and run with it. But at the end of the day, the only person who gonna hype you up is yourself. And I always hype myself up. It don't even matter. Like, when I'm looking busted, I'm like, girl, you look crazy as all get out. Why? Because that's how I was feeling today. I was feeling like crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna get on camera and look crazy, because everything is not glitz and glam. It's just, it is what it is. Like I said before, you get what you get, you see what you see, you hear what you hear. Am I in the process of trying to, change all of that? Yes, I am. Like, I have goals and aspirations for myself and for my life and for my children. And I really started this channel to make sure that the things that I didn't learn or I was not taught as a child and as a teenager and as an adolescent and all that good stuff and in college, like, I want to instill that into my children, to be like, hey, mommy did this. This is why you should not go down this path. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, because things have been sugarcoated my whole life. And I feel like maybe, look, this is maybe a little bit too personal right now, but I just feel like what I wasn't taught, like I said, I want to instill that into my boys. And then I also want my boys to know, this is how you're supposed to do this, that, and the third. Because don't be like mommy, who was just thrown out here to the wolves and had to pick up the pieces as they go and learn as they go along and different things like that. And I just, that is the main purpose for this channel. It's really Connie's everyday life. She be ranting and raving sometimes, and people on Snapchat, they heard worse, okay? I got funny stories, like I said, things that I've encountered, trifling retarded friends, me being trifling and trash at the same time, trash dudes, trash females, like all of that. That is the purpose of this channel. So, at the end of the day, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And like I said, just make sure you like, comment down below, and subscribe, because you never know what could come out of my mouth. You have no idea. People didn't even know I was so in tune into politics or paying attention to what's going on, it shocked the crap out of so many people. But like I said before, I choose not to talk about it. So with that being said, I hope everyone has a wonderful Tuesday. I'm so upset because I had to scrape ice off my car this morning. So I'm highly offended by that. And it took me forever to warm up my car. But it is what it is. And we gonna call it a day. But I hope everyone has a blessed day. Stay warm. Stay safe. And that's it.